Tick.
Welcome back to Tick 99, the biggest youth television show right here in Mzansi. As I've said, the Kaleni show, we are going to be speaking about local fashion and its impact that it's had on the international runway. And I am joined by none less than our local resident fashion guru, Tracy. Rossum, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm good, thanks. I'm
Look
loving
at
you in all your khaki glory and brushed leather vibes.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Look at you out here all printed out. You look like a canvas.
But South African fashion is a canvas, and it's just becoming more and more beautiful. I mean, I'm actually rocking local designer selfies, so there's always local stuff that you can add to spice up your wardrobe.
Of course. I mean, now talking about these fashion designers, I mean, over and abroad seas, high fashion designers here local have made it there, and they're accompanied by, of course, our urban designers. What do you think that is it about our local designs and our fashion that is making it abroad and overseas?
I think, like we were speaking about on the show last week, blogging and social media and all of those sorts of things have made ready-made fashion a lot more important and a lot stronger than the usual couture looks. So people are really scouring the earth to try and find the next best thing and the next trend. And I think South Africa is hot on the heels of the rest of the world with regards to fashion, because we are that one uncharted country that they haven't actually come and saw everything that we actually have to offer.
About it, and talking about the things that we have to offer, we have ourselves a couple of models in the studio. So how about we take a look at our first model over here?
We've done a complete South African market look over here, and with the tender, what we've done is I've got a beautiful printed lispy bodysuit. And as we know, we spoke about on the show quite a few times, bodysuits are really big right now. The jumpsuits, the playfulness, people are loving the fact that they can move around in their clothing. And we've paired it with a beautiful leather accessory with a gorgeous precious stone at the bottom of it, and paired it with an also handmade crochet bag. So everything she's wearing has been locally produced, made in South Africa, local designers, local flavor, and that's what's going to change the economy. Most
definitely. I mean, talking about these local designers, we have such greats in high fashion, like about David Tlale, about Gavin Roger, who have been taking the artwork of South Africa, the pattern work and the textures, and of course made it into these outfits and amazing attires over here. But tell me now, Tracy, why do you think it's been made so popular?
I think it's so popular because it's something that people aren't used to seeing. And people are, I think we've been regurgitating decades. We went through 90s fashion that was really big, and then we went through 70s fashion, which we're still living in at the moment. And I think finding the trends within the South African market is allowing them to open doors to different styles, different trends, and just different things that's been able to put together, like textures and fabrics and colors and patterns. It's amazing.
Most definitely. Okay, well, let's take a look at our second model right over here.
Yes.
Vusumzi.
Vusumzi, I absolutely dig this outfit. He's actually wearing a gorgeous velvet extra long tee at the bottom, and I've paired it with a simple blue denim jeans just to keep it normal and street urban, and then we've paired it with a printed jacket. For the boys that aren't very big on pattern and something that worries them, try finding a smaller pattern to start with first, just to work in that comfortability. And then South Africans love their leather, so I've paired it with an amazing leather backpack, which you can see it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's absolutely beautiful, and it has that circular. That's
and it ties everything together. And I mean, even you can see just the basic design principles and concepts of the bag alone. It's different to what you usually see, and it's got that very, I love it. I feel like it's one of those, you know, when they dry out the calabash, like a calabash. I haven't said that word in school. But doesn't it look like a calabash though? Like oh, come on. You obviously can't see it. But yeah,
maybe
it's
I'm not
same.
a fashion.
Must be. But that sort of thing looks absolutely amazing.
Yes, most definitely. Well, let's have our last model coming in over here. Very nice little. Already, I'm seeing a huge pop on that.
With Nicola, I have paired it in a beautiful Margot Molyneux jumpsuit. Also, once again, top South African designer, everything made here at home. And then what I've done is I've popped in a print head wrap, which is literally just a piece of fabric that I bought at the fabric store.
As we call it,
just to add a bit of, you know, African spice to the look itself. And then I've actually found that bone necklace at like a craft market. And literally just to pair it and just to bring the entire look
So you're telling me
together.
this is a bone necklace?
That's what it is? Yeah, that's actual bone that's been painted.
They've actually tied it in very nicely.
Yes.
I mean, talking about these high fashion, it is of course also urban fashion that is setting us apart from the rest of the world. What is it exactly about it that actually sets us apart?
I think what sets us apart is because we are such an eclectic mix of cultures and races and people and vibes that we just have such a wide range of resources that we can pull from and inspiration that we can get. So I think that's what makes us different, is the way that we put our fabrics together, our patterns, our prints, and all of those sorts of things.
Most definitely. Well, thank you so much, Tracy, for joining us. We are going to, of course, be joining you a bit later. Talk about maybe some accessories and stuff. Tell me about this accessory though, girl. Like, where is this?
Oh my word. I'm going to leave that for the accessory section because it is quite fabulous.
Okay, well, you heard it from Tracy herself. We are going to leave it for the second part of the fashion spot.
Hectic.